Hi, everybody. Hey, quick thought I had for today that I wanted to share. Today was MRI for me today. I got a little problem with my leg, and it got me thinking about something that might be useful for other people as well. So one of the things that I've done over the last year or so is really replace uh, portions of my day and time that used to be spent maybe on entertainment or non-productive things, replace that with productive things. So, for example, what I did today was had to drive to the facility, have the MRI, which was like half an hour, and then drive back. Okay, so on the way up, audiobook in the car, had my MRI on the way up and the way back, audiobook in the car, and then while I was in the MRI, now I'm not so good. I'm not so good with the MRI machine. I've had a bunch of them, and I'm not so good with. Now, luckily, when you do your leg, like depends on the machine, but in this particular machine, like I was not all the way in, right? So maybe I was about like here, I was staring straight up at the machine, was staring this way. I can see out. I'm not so good, but anyway, for me to really get through it, like I gotta concentrate. I gotta concentrate on not freaking out, right? And so anyway, I knew I was doing this today, and so I saved my time of gratitude and affirmation, which for me is prayer, and also my visualization and goal and objective visualization for that time, and it was great. That's what I did during that time, and it helped me get through. Now, here I'm not telling you that there's not distractions. Of course, I'm in there, and first of all, if you've been in an MRI, it's banging and buzzing, and literally my my wedding ring was vibrating on my hand, and so that's distracting. And also, even if it would have been perfectly silent, I got arrows coming at me with all these different thoughts, and so I'm not saying that I'm perfectly focused and concentrated. But the key is I'm conscious when that happens. Then I go back and continue what I'm trying to do. So what I want you to do today is just pick one piece of time, whatever it is. Maybe it's some 10 minutes in the car or half an hour in the car, or maybe it's a point during your day where you usually sit down with some coffee or tea or whatever. And if that time is normally more entertainment related for you, then change that into something that's going to move you forward, right? For example, if it's to your coffee time and you're sitting in your computer while you're doing it, instead of maybe watching something that's just really sort of entertainment or mindless, maybe pick a video, YouTube, or read an article or something that is moving you forward. Has to do with something that you're trying to learn or need to learn, right? And if you're in your car, if you're not familiar with podcasts, I recommend highly that you get familiar with podcasts, and because there is so much outstanding content for free out there that is just so useful. So maybe a podcast or maybe an audiobook, something like that. And by the way, these are things that we're going to continue to talk about, because it's a gold mine of things that you really could do to fit like actual development and moving forward into your day, your present day, without really changing any of the timing. It's just a matter of using your time better. So anyway, so comment below, tell me what you're going to do or what you're not going to do, or what you can't do, or what worked, what didn't work, kind of a thing. So that's it. See ya. Thanks.